All right, all right, all right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but
my first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg. Dream, a special individual, taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Freak.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind.
And what a feeling it's got to be for this young player, as that last bucket represents the first official. Score in the NBA from Freak.
You know, there we have it, the first taste of this young man's scoring prowess, showing he can handle NBA defense.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's the NBA that's going to have to show it can handle him, not the other way around. He's ready.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. And he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school, and he could be on the NBA clock.
Picked by Vucevic. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Morris. Well, looking at the Wizards, they weren't as lauded as other teams last season, but the Wizards were a ferocious group on defense. Numbers support that. Their activity, Greg, could really bother teams.
Yeah, I mean, on the surface, oftentimes people look at them and think offense, but it really was, to your point, Kevin, the defense was the strength of that group. I mean, they do get out in transition, but it was the defense, I thought, that really allowed them.
And we finished one half of basketball.
All right, listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
What a performance from...
Checked in for Washington. The Magic. Trail by 3. So on the floor for Washington. Freak in a 2-guard. Markieff Morris is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Wall. And it's Gortat in at the center, filling out the middle. Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 5 assists tonight.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Picked by Vucevic. It's back to Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit. Wall with some nice defense. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Freak. And the 3 off target. Well, Orlando shooting not great, 40% for the game. Jennings drives in. Here's Fournier. Sweet little floater. Fournier's got his first basket.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And it's Freak missing. And for Aaron Gordon, so much fanfare entering the 2014 draft, selected 4th overall, which was actually a couple of slots higher, I think, Greg, than many experts thought.
I agree, and a lot of people obviously liked him, but Orlando clearly loved him and had very high hopes for this young man. And of course, the injured foot, only 11 games a season ago, and never really got back on track.
Jennings kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Oladipo's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. And, getting back to Aaron Gordon, his defense is really what had scouts most excited. He has the rare combination of strength, lateral quickness, and ups to defend multiple positions.
And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic for the lead. Here's Gordon. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And talking about Aaron Gordon, everyone knew coming in that he was kind of unrefined. You're betting on his upside and hoping that he develops a consistent shot. And boy, if he does, you're talking about a guy who could become a perennial all-star.
Magic moving the ball around. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got Aaron Gordon. Jason Smith is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Peyton in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's Freak missing. Peyton with the ball. And so it's Orlando winning this one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Tonight, he showed us great instincts on the defensive end. They relied on him to protect the rim, and he piled.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.